Oh yeah, the camera's looking a bit better now. And we're on. Just need to grab some stuff. We're doing this instead of the usual Destiny. So banners haven't changed because it's not till what, Tuesday? I have to think about this. I'm gonna use my books right away. It's so weird that she does that.
If you press it,
you're fine, Tainari. You don't need to talk about constantly pressing leaves between books or anything.
sheets of paper.
Or paper. Oh, really? Just whatever. I know how to do that.
You can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Where was I? Yeah, I grabbed those as well. Okay. This is where we were. Okay. So, back to where I was, which is down here. This is where I started. Okay, I'm just gonna check my sounds, because...
So hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean.
I'm just thinking about that noise is so weird. Okay. I'm gonna work on this quest here. I'm also gonna grab some materials. Did I drop anything else? No. I haven't even explored the desert fully yet. Like, it is not well explored by me. Oh, they talk about how it's so inhospitable and there's just random dudes just walking around just like, yep. No. Can I avoid them for now? Because I just really just want to work on the story right now. Go fight and grind later. What is that? Oh, it's a person. Something big over there. If I go after those... Oh! Grab that. You don't see them often enough. Okay. Oh, the chest I have to go get, though. Must get that. Excuse me, sir.
Illusion shattered.
He's just following his orders. Okay.
Forth, my blade.
I do it back.
Submit for judgment.
Torn to oblivion.
Now you're all gonna be dead. I'm not even trying, really. I could just charge it up.
Dance.
Testing my patience. Gotcha.
Barely. Oh no. That tickled.
Let's end this now.
Oh no! I'll take that. Here, we'll end it now. Goodbye, thank you. Please provide me all your loot.
Meet again.
Loot, please. Thank you. Stop shooting me in the back. Do as I please. Wow, rude. Seriously?
Illusion shattered.
A touch
He just switched to Chongyong and he's like, yeah, I'm here.
There is no escape.
Sure, okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, we'll just stand in the chest, it's fine.
I have no need.
Eventually I can level up that damn tree. I hate the trees. Stupid trees. Ugh. They just take up so much time. And yet, I wander around all the time anyway, so... Alright, this way we go. I went through a doorway I didn't know was there.
Seems like we're in luck. That should be their camp right up ahead. Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves. I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Damn. Why are you here?
Cha! Ah! Hi! Huh! Cha! Rah! Huh! Yeah! Let's get it on! Cha! Ha! Hi! Cha! Cha! Ha! Hi!
Ugh, enough with the jumping. Ow, that hurt. See, I didn't like that. Get out of here. Jerk. T-Crete? T-Crete! That's enough now. And you. Be careful.
Gloves off!
Take that.
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh,
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
that's everything. Everything. Wah. I have Barbara's bubble, so I'm still invincible.
Let's get it on!
2 for 1. Bashar, let's get Idrisi. Goodbye. That's a very odd name. Where did they get that? Bashar, I can see, but... Hey, Philly. Sorry, my sounds are quiet. Let me fix that. I don't know if they're loud on your side. They were quiet on my side.
Look alive!
Ha! Thank you.
Oh, she's so strong.
Enough fighting. We all know each other, and I don't want to take things too far. Just bring Kusela to me. There's no use hiding him anymore. Did you understand a single word I just said? Or do I need to
Let me
bash
guess,
your
he's
skull in
dead.
some more?
All right, everyone, let's all just calm down for a second. Dia, the boss can't come out and see you anymore.
Because he's
He
gone.
died a long time ago.
Aha.
What?
Seems like you've been out of the loop for a while. Guess that's for the best, though. At least, that's what the old man wanted.
Oh, this is sad.
When did he die? What happened to him?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
So is that when you guys started acting up?
We would prefer to call it taking revenge. Every last person in Deshret's Relics must pay in blood for what they did.
Let me start from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Dia, do you know how the head of the relics maintained order internally?
Overwhelming strength
guy's
and
old.
unquestionable authority?
Those were a part of it, yes. But just those on their own weren't enough. They had another tool at their disposal. They called it a person's record. Regardless of whether they joined by their own will or were coerced, every person in Deshret's relics were forced to leave a record of themselves at headquarters. Whether it be their deepest sin, some unforgivable act, or their most immoral exploit.
Yeah, that
the
makes
records
sense.
served both as a symbol of loyalty and the perfect material for blackmail. That's precisely it. Every one of us have a record. Me, Bashar, Tikriti, and all the boys who grew up with Dia and ended up
I
joining
think
our
Tikriti
ranks.
is a weird name.
But you, Dia, you were never asked to provide a record, were you?
I never even knew this was a requirement.
You were probably the only person in all of Deshret's relics who didn't know about it.
Ever since you were born, Boss had been trying to shield you from this organization's sinister rules. Not only that, but he also banned all of us from committing any nefarious acts. He said he'd take care of the dues we had to pay regularly to headquarters. But in the end, he was just an ordinary person. What could he do? He was forced to go to headquarters again and again to account for missed dues and incomplete records. He'd come up with all kinds of excuses and get beaten up as a result.
Hi.
We all knew he was doing that for
How are
you.
you?
He wanted to get you out of this world, no matter what it took.
Just playing Genshin.
And that's why he became a shell of himself and couldn't walk without a cane.
Everybody else is doing other stuff.
Wait, but that doesn't make any sense. I didn't know about any of this, and I'd never seen him get injured or beaten.
Because you were too young at the time. How would you ever tell between wounds from a beating and wounds from battle? When you left home after that final argument,
They're just doing a story
he seemed
thing.
to age by a decade overnight. Even his hair went gray.
So even the blazing beasts were...
Yep. It was all his doing. Had he not arranged them to come to you, you probably would have been reduced to a pulp before you ever left the desert.
A few years ago, Boss said he needed to make another trip to headquarters. He was already pretty weak then, and we all assumed he was going to get beaten again. I suggested that he hand the role of leadership over to me, but he said there was no longer any need, since the Khan al-Ahmar would soon be no more.
Oh, this is sad.
His words made no sense to me. But that night, we heard that a massive fire tore through headquarters and razed everyone's
Oh God,
records
what
to
was that?
ash.
Everyone gained their freedom that night.
Are you using your
We
old
remembered
controller?
freedom, not just from our ranks, but from the other brigades
Damn
as
it.
well.
Hold on.
But how could we leave
Because it
with
like
clear
popped in my
conscience?
ears.
All of us who knew exactly what had happened.
The boss can't have just died for nothing. Those heartless jerks at headquarters took him from us.
From that point on,
There.
the sole purpose of the
That's
Khan
better.
al-Ahmar became
Yeah,
revenge.
because it was just like
The big
pop, pop, pop,
fire
pop, pop,
at
pop.
Boston
And I was like,
was quite a blow to headquarters strength. It's given us the opportunity
Sorry.
to launch our attack,
It's okay.
even though we're outnumbered.
It gets loud.
We vowed to see our revenge through to
Starting
the
to realize
very
that I have
end.
really tiny fingers compared to most of the women I work with.
That's a random statement. Hi, Philly.
Yeah, ADHD moment. It happens.
Apparently,
And I-
Philly's here making like, oh my God face. Sorry.
Hey.
Continue.
You, Philly.
Hey, Goblin.
There were people from headquarters who changed their names and went into hiding.
But I did get
Some
to have
fled
an
to other brigades,
interesting
and others
experience with.
escaped to the rainforest.
It wasn't with a fork. It was with my house keys and my phone today.
Well, okay, but why? What is this about a fork? Philly says, "Oh hi, BMO."
Kiss my ass, Philly.
Okay, but why did you have to tell me that it wasn't with a fork? Is there a reason for that?
No. Oh no. Well, because of the TikTok with the ADHD guy with the fork, he kept. losing.
Oh, I see. So what? You kept losing your phone?
I lost my.
We'll continue in
I
a minute.
couldn't find it was my phone and my wallet. I couldn't find my phone, so I went looking for my phone, and I found my phone. And then I didn't have my wallet that I had in my hand when I went to go look for my phone, so I went looking for my wallet, I found my wallet and I said, "Where the fuck's my phone?"
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been doing that all day too. I lost my phone. I couldn't find it at work. It was on my desk right in front of me. I was looking right at it.
Oh my god.
I was very tired. It was a very long day. How are you doing, Philly?
And if anyone wants to know the reference that Annie and I are talking about, the fork, just look up ADHD fork guy on TikTok, and that will give you all the information you require.
He goes, then BMO lost his keys when he found the phone. Probably. That's usually what happens to me. Actually, my keys is the worst thing.
Yeah.
I lose my keys often. Usually makes me late.
What's bad is I also have a fob on my keys in case I lose them, but it was linked to my phone. So because I didn't have my phone, I couldn't find those.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, but normal.
But we won't let any of them escape our wrath. They'll all pay
If
for
I go
what
into
they've done.
autopilot while I'm walking around
We've
with my
suffered
keys in
plenty
my
of
hand,
losses as well.
I will lose
Keep
my
going.
keys.
We need an
And what
enormous amount of
autopilot is, if
supplies,
anyone doesn't know, if
from
you've never
food,
had it
medicine
happen,
to weaponry
is
and
you just kind of
explosives.
zone off on whatever you've got in your hand. You lay in a really odd place, and you don't remember laying it there because you weren't currently in control.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
The ADHD had you, and you just
Well,
walk off, and then you come back and go, "The fuck are my keys?"
it's usually your short-term memory. Like, you put them down, but you weren't paying attention. You don't know where you put them. But if someone asked you like 2 days later, you'd know where you put them down.
Yes, pretty much.
Here, I'm actually just gonna turn you down just a little because your other controller is way louder than the broken one. But also because story game. So here we go. No, one brain cell is more accurate.
All we can do is exchange our loot from Mora, and then use
It's
that
true.
to get supplies. We forged Boss's handwriting and sent out many letters to his former friends. Thankfully, many people were willing to come to our aid.
Bashar has such a calm voice.
We were also able to attract many mercenaries who shared our goal.
Even though I beat the crap out of him.
Endured unspeakable pain to win many impossible battles. Deshret's relics have become weaker and weaker, and now we finally have an opportunity to directly strike their headquarters.
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
This is really sad.
We do
Oh, I
know
didn't
right
read
from
what I
wrong,
just clicked. Darn.
But we were sinners from the very beginning.
But I was so
We
excited
do not
when I got
deserve
my
the
contact
freedom that the
lenses
boss won for us with his life.
Yeah, with your old person eyes.
in. Haha.
Boss always loved his old-fashioned hero stories. Those tales.
You
about
weren't. I don't think you were there
sacrificing
for that
yourself to
comment,
save the
Philly.
world.
It was funny. He's talking about saggy eyelids.
Mhm.
I was like, what? Ah. Leave Grandpa alone. Okay. What, this Grandpa? This Grandpa's fine. I don't know. You mean Phil, BMO.
BMO.
I don't know.
Yes, Philly. He means Philly. Absolutely, it's Philly.
We used to always laugh at him for it. But in the end, he really went and lived those stories out himself. As for me, I never considered myself a hero. We're all the lowest of the low. We have no right to even imagine such
These guys are
existence.
trying to fix it, though.
But maybe those hero stories he liked foreshadowed everything that was to come. The spirit of the hero touched all those he had saved.
These are the people I beat
More
up.
and more people joined
The
his
guy's
cause.
sitting on the ground being like, ow.
Maybe we were all just acting along with the play in the beginning. But as we acted the parts and recited the lines, we were drawn in. And now, we want to see the story through to the end.
Usually like a good underdog story.
I'm sorry, Dia. I know you always found us insufferable ever since you were young. Just think of this as a madman ranting.
Dude, you're not a madman. Hardly.
I'll go with you.
The one with the eye patch? Yeah.
You
I think he came that way
I
though.
grew up with these guys, and I know they're not bad people. It's just that some situations get so bad that it's difficult to tell good from evil.
She's got a point.
All I know is that Deshret's relics must be destroyed.
They're bad.
Furthermore, I want to go see the place for myself. I want to know if my father is still there.
Interesting.
I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can do this on my own.
Yeah. Paimon feels like we'd only
I like
regret it
that.
if we
That's
don't
just...
see this through
Why
to
would
the
I do
end.
this quest if, you know, you leave? Uh-huh.
Thank you. We'll be a lot stronger together with you.
Okay.
I bet Boss would lose his mind if he ever knew you'd join us at the
Deshaun?
last
I think his name
moment
was
like this.
Deshaun?
Considering
Or...
all the losses
No,
and
this is
injuries you
Takriti.
sustained, you
Takriti.
can't afford to turn down someone as powerful as
It's a
you.
weird name. For, like, if you're following, like, the types of names that they're using, it's just a strange name.
He can think whatever he wants.
Doesn't fit.
But the fact is, I owe him this much.
Yay, I got 4 books. I can level up Amber. Where is she? Get it over with. Alright, because she's... oh so not... Actually, did I finish this too? Oh, I finished it. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. Let's go steal all the loot that's running around here too. Oh, is that a shoot stuff thing? I like those. Go shoot stuff. Uh-huh. I'll just make my own path, thank you. The thingy is in my way. Yeah, I got it. Nope, too high. They do arc, so I have to always be careful of that. Oh, I don't even know where that one is. Did I finish? Oh, I'm shooting at the marker. Never mind. Shoots at the quest marker.
Why is there a chest here?
That's a good question. Let's go turn on that too. And cute little desert foxes running around. Okay. Got something done here too. Yeah. What is... Oh, hey look! A Sealy! Woohoo! That means a treasure chest. Where are we going? Horse. Yoink. Obviously, we're going up here. Come on, you're too slow. There we go. I like the sand, like the way they did that. You can tell that they're standing in the sand. It's kind of cool. Some games they don't do this still. Just a nice... Oh no, not a sandstorm. Get out of the sandstorm. A is so out of place. This is a chest there. I'm gonna avoid it for now. Oh, that's where I started. So that's okay. Be back after the serious part. Okay. Enjoy the serious part. Oh, I can talk to them individually?
I guess it all comes down to this.
He's out cold.
What a bummer. I just had to get injured now, right before the final fight.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Be sure to punch one of them for me, huh?
Shouldn't you want to punch me? I'm the one who hurt you. What are you doing, Bimo?
trying to talk to a representative in Microsoft about my Minecraft account. That I don't remember what account I linked to my old PS4.
Oh, okay.
Seeing if they can just find it and delete it and let me reconnect.
They probably could. Shall we beat up the scorpion? I think we'll beat up the scorpion. I hate scorpions. Ah! Die! I don't like them because they're terrible.
Shine down.
I like how scorpions drop meat. I mean, you could eat them. It's true.
There's not a lot of meat there.
Well, they are. Well, bugs are a really good source of protein.
Yeah, but probably not as much as it drops, though.
Actually, you could probably feed the entire world on grasshoppers and you'd be fine.
Yeah.
I have to get up there. Well, that's gonna be a challenge. Oh! Or not. I, somehow found one of these. By accident. Oh no. Wow, this is great. I did it. Ah, no, I don't want to be hit by rocks. We're not going into those yet. I'll do that later. Oh, look. Oh, no. Look, a chest. Oh, look, an enemy. Possibly a second one. Yep. Alright.
I'll protect us. Oh, no!
Oh, that was interesting. I didn't know what that did. Now I do. These are weird. Can't get me. Can you not do that? That would be lovely. It's just gonna come back and attack me, so I might as well go get it.
Forth, my blade.
Oops. Desert Fox just died. It ran into the fight. Well, free meat! Aw. I kind of feel bad. Look, a tumbleweed. Can you do anything to them? Just get bird egg out of it. Okay, that's odd.
But a momentary distraction.
Can you tell my controller is not great when I have to hit the button like 4 times to pick up 3 things? Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, is that one of those thingies? It is. Guess down I go.
There is no escape.
Another scorpion. Like, go away. This is like actually like being in the desert. It's like you're minding your own business. The next thing you know, you got a scorpion crawling around at you. Except, in my case, it's true.
Shine down.
I've been stung twice. Don't recommend.
Ouch.
Well, the first time I definitely knew I got stung. The second time I didn't notice until I couldn't, because it had swollen so much. But we were doing, like at the dig, we were doing a lot of stuff, so it wasn't unusual to like sometimes have like like a swollen toe or foot or something because you're working so hard and you drop something or whatever. But I did keep like hitting my foot on stuff, and I kept wondering like, why my foot is just not working the way it should be. And then when the swelling went down, there's like this huge hole where the stinger went in. And I was like, oh, okay, I understand.
There is no escape.
No, we're gonna try to kill this guy right away because I hate him. Come on, Barbara, kill him. No, no! He has to go! Damn it, no! I don't like him. No! 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 Go away! I hate the ice guy because nothing I have. Oh my god, Barbara almost died. Alright, that was scary.
Illusion shattered.
All the big guy.
The big ice guy. I don't like him. It doesn't matter what characters I play with. I just cannot handle that character, so I always go after him right away. I need a better fire character. And I don't really have, by fire I mean pyro, because that's the correct terminology, but point is that I don't really have anyone except for Jingling, but she's done. I need to play with other characters. Oh look, there's a collect the dots or... Oh, that was so cute. Changes to A, pot breaks automatically. Here, let me help you. Get this one too. Where are we going? Yep, collect the dots. Okay, I like collect the dots. Collect the dots is easy. Let's run around. Do. Wasting my stamina. Where's the next one? Oh, we're gonna go this way now? Okay. Okay.
Quick then.
Done.
I have no need.
I haven't got a clue where I'm going either. See, if you stand right here, she looks like she belongs right there. That's it. Purple flowers. They did a really good job on the desert here. It's actually really nice. I like it. Oh, I've been here before. Yeah, kind of. And you've seen me get really annoyed with those. Because, they freaking suck. I'm gonna steal your eggs. Bye. It's just because you know, it's like... It's such an annoying character, too, because he can get you from so far away. Look, this is crazy how big this space is. And vertical. Pretty awesome. Hello? No? Can't go. Okay, bye. Alright then. Does look like it goes down too. Oh look, a chest. There's just so much in here. Oh my god, I haven't even done... I've barely touched this area. Like, at all. Just a few spots. Shall we go get that? Oh, hello. Don't run away. Goodbye, thank you. Let's go get this guy. Look at the sand is so shimmery. Surprise! Aw, oh, damn, I didn't get him. He noticed me. My friend's gonna come and try to hit me. Wow, he failed. Oops. I don't know. I seem to be winning.
Illusion shattered.
One with my blade.
Oh. Don't attack me with Dendro. Eat Cryo instead. Come on, do your charge up. Well, that was sad.
Spirit Blade, attack!
He's not even completed yet. Another one. Yoink.
Just
There is no escape.
That's alright.
Forth, my blade.
So am I. Oh god, stupid beast. Causes me trouble every time. Ooh, that was a critical hit there. Sumter Beast is like in the corner. He doesn't know what to do. Tiny creatures are running around it.
Shine down.
One with my blade.
No, don't chase me.
From whence you came.
Chongyung's gonna die because of stupid, basically, bison.
Swift and merciful.
Because it just keeps running him over. Kid really wants to, like, really badly, like, take on demons, and he can't handle a giant bison. Ow! Actually, apparently nobody can. Get him, Barbara. See, Barbara for the win. Everyone else is useless. Oh, that was way too amusing. Why are we climbing up here? But okay, let's just not do that. I have some stuff to collect here. Hold on. There we go. No idea where I'm going. Like, absolutely no clue where this is leading. Which is kind of fun. I don't think we're going into the temple. No, we're going around the temple. Okay. We don't go in there. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This is the one I climbed up and I still couldn't find the darn thing. I'll do those later. Okay, sorry, Barbara, but no. Aw. Alright.
Illusion shattered.
You wanted to pick a fight with me. Here we go.
A touch of frost.
There is no escape.
Nobody can escape Barbara. And she wasn't even using her ult, so ha ha ha. Actually. There we go. No, not you. You.
Let the show begin.
That's what I want to do. It's okay, it's not gonna last like 10 minutes. Oh, maybe he will. There. Now you're done. Sort of. Now you're done. He pops up. Dies. I wish it was like that for real in the game. What is this thing that's like, oh yeah, what is the collectible here?
Go, Barbara,
The
go!
beetle or the fruit? I think it's the fruit. Yeah. The henna berry. Are you sure henna doesn't come as a berry? But, okay. They're just like, ah! Run! Oh, look. Okay, but I actually really wanted these first, but that's fine. Let's go get the dots. Thank you. There we go.
I have no need.
And then back the way I came. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down or up. I feel like up. I need one of those. Grab that, because that's money. Oh look, shiny stuff.
Right. Shine down.
Can't wait eventually to get her weapon, so that I don't have to. I can go give this to somebody else. Last time I did this, A fell down and died. Okay. Okay, that is ridiculously adorable. That is so cute. They're following it. I don't even want to do anything to them. I'll just let them be. Climbing up a rock wall. We're not actually going to the village, we're going above the village. Okay. I don't know why I said that as a question, but I did. Okay, hold on. Sucrose, where are you? We're gonna replace you because
I want to help.
you're not really that useful here right now anyway. Oh, yay!
Illusion shattered.
I did not mean to use that ability, but okay. Good news. Yay! That's not too bad. 20 days, that'll go by really fast. That'll go by in no time at all. You know, I said, oh yeah, I don't need him, and then I see that, and I'm like, maybe I do. Good God, how far are these guys? Like, we're reaching the edge of the desert here. Where am I going? Oh, okay, in the corner. Okay. I did wander around most of this. Just for fun. Are we going to the big machine there? Maybe. Ooh, it's ominous. I see a Shrine of the Deep. Looks like I might have opened it already. Yeah, we're gonna get over here. It's a very pretty angle. Surprise! I'm so mean. I'm scaring the foxes.
Is this the entrance? We sure didn't run into much trouble on the way here.
Should be. I don't think they have enough manpower left to post guards and defend their perimeters.
Here we go. What does it say I need? Water. Fire. Fire. Fire?
I'm taking the stage.
We'll put
I'll lead the
Tinari in
way.
for Dendro. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting group. Okay, let's give it a try. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect it to look like this on the inside.
I didn't see the hole in the wall either.
They should all be holed up in here. Don't know how many people they've got left, though.
Who cares? We'll round up all of them.
Yes, and give them a beatdown.
Still, we should be careful. Even if they've only got one shot left, it could still take us out.
Yeah, we'll know what they're really capable of once we've landed some hits on them. Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before, but their name means nothing now.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance with you here. I'll take the lead. I've been here once before.
They just leave. Okay, bye. Thanks. See you later. Bye, Felicia. That's basically what they said. Alright, let's see here. I'm looking also to see if there's anything for me to take. Oh, I better go help them.
Buckle up.
How much damage she does. Aha!
Where do you think you're
Wow, that was interesting. Buckles, yeah! Eh. No, why you throw things at me like that? Hello? I am in danger, but not as much danger as they are. Did I turn it up or down? I'm not using her super ability here. Her ult. Haha! Took him out at the ankles. Oh, there's one more. Okay, now we'll use it. Ready? Oh my god! Damn, what the hell? I didn't know she could do that. She did like 8,000 damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like, I don't have a single character that can do that. Like, I wish. I hope eventually. Well, this is like a demo, sort of. It's like her story quest, so... Yeah. Land on him. Take that. Oh, he's stuck in the air. That was great. How's my night? It's all good. Beating up bad guys in a game. It's pretty satisfying. My week started off so bad, but then it ended pretty good, so... She did 5,000 damage. The game's like, hold on a minute. I need to calculate this. Dude, why did you attack me? Now I attacked you. How's your night going? You guys are out of town, you said. West is out of town. I don't know where she is, though. I have no idea what that place is. It's more?
Huh.
Holy crap. How many people are there in this place? That was kind of cool.
You asked for it.
Oh, cat fight! I don't even feel bad for this! Oh my god, she's so toast! I like Dea. Branson, Missouri. Yeah, see? That's just placed somewhere in the States. Maybe BMO might know, but I don't.
What's that?
She's in Branson, Missouri.
Ah, okay. Heard of Branson, but I don't know it.
There you go. Nobody knows. You're on your own. Yeah. Oh, look. Dude just convulsed. Oh. Here, let's help poor Dea out here. Give her some health. That's where it came from. Just looking for chests. Dinner at an amazing Italian restaurant, then frozen yogurt, then to the aquarium for the evening. Oh, that's so nice. Here, there's nothing to do in the evening. You just kind of are.
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Yeah, I feel so threatened. Arr.
Wait, they went charging ahead without checking for any traps.
Yep. Door's gonna close.
Hey, you guys okay?
It seems like we just got trapped in here. Don't think we triggered anything else.
Well, sit down and don't move.
Coming from ahead.
Well, now that things have come to this, seems we'll have to fight our way through.
Don't worry about us. We knew something like this could happen. Go and take a look around. There could still be another way through. Let's go! We can't let the boss down!
Let's check if there's another way. The sooner we can make it through to help them, the
I
better.
think there's something behind me.
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being blocked by something. Let's try our luck with that mechanism.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's nice. I bet the fish were kind of cool, too. And probably happy because it was quiet. Alright, here's the mechanism. Oh, oh, wrong button. Oh, I hate how it does that. Oh, I see. Okay, now I understand. There we go. We shall play magic colored lasers. Just looking around the room. There's a bot. Let's go smash it. Oh, damn it. Can't smash it. Disappointed.
Let's get it on!
This thing just shielded itself. Jerk!
Gloves off!
That's right, let's beat you. $10,000 damage. Holy shit. Dea, what the hell? I bet. I haven't actually been to a real aquarium.
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Yeah, you just rotate it. Like this. Gosh darn, that was so hard. Alright, this one for sure. No, give me the button. Which is that door. Alright. Oh, we might as well go through that door, because there's nothing there for me to do anything with over there. There is a button. No, a chest.
Buckle up!
Oh dear lord. What's going on?
Look alive!
It's trying to be invisible. You sent an image. Okay, hold on.
West.
Yeah. Sorry, I meant you as in west, but that's okay. It's all good.
You asked for it.
You're gonna get eating. Ow! You took away my super. Not really the right term, but yep.
Let's get it on.
I mean, okay, but I know where it is, so I don't even need to destroy those, because it's obvious. I think it's funny in these games when they're like, I'm so sneaky! And you're like, I can still see you! There we go. So far, I'll say,
Protect us.
yep, Sumeru is my favorite. More.
Look alive! Gloves off!
I'll look at the picture in a minute.
Let's get it on!
Yep. Sorry.
Buckle up! You asked for it.
That's right.
Let's get it on!
That one just needed a tickle. See, I think it thinks that it's being clever, but it's not. Because, like, come on. I can see you. It's like those kids, you know, they hide behind things and they're like, you can't see me. It's like, I can still see you. You're still there. Let me
Or
see.
think if they close their eyes, they're invisible.
Yeah, I'm invisible. But you still have to open them to check. Ooh, pretty. That's cool. Yeah, the outside is nice. No, we're not allowed to climb that. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh no, that is its feet. Okay, for a second there it looked like it was wearing slippers. I don't know why a griffin would be wearing slippers, but my brain was like, that griffin is wearing slippers. Oh, I'm gonna laugh at myself forever on that one. What's up there? That's suspicious. Can you get up there? Can you climb this? Yeah, don't do that. No, you can't. Okay. I have to change the color. This one's not so bad. This puzzle was easy.
I wasn't expecting
I like
anyone
that.
to make it through from the other side.
Michal? Okay, that fits.
But as a desert dweller, I suppose we should be used to our folks defying all expectations.
So far, I don't like him.
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
Run. Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already.
He doesn't even look imposing. He's just a dude.
I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even if I could leave this place behind, all that awaits me now are endless days of humiliation and ruin. Even now, my brothers and I still believe in one thing. The greatest should never live to remember their fall.
So you want to go out in a blaze of glory?
Let us draw our weapons. We will show them the true power King Deshret bestowed upon his followers.
Which we know nothing
We are
about.
but two, while we hold within ourselves the entirety of the relic's glory.
If this place were real, I would be having a heart attack. This is so pretty. I wish there were ruins like this.
Charge! Eliminate them!
I don't think Wave 1 has a chance. Not where you are. Wow, that was interesting.
You're dead meat!
Okay, I got waves of enemies. Okay, I see how this is gonna go. I'm gonna have to heal Dea occasionally. Oh, this is circle. Hash circle. Yes.
Let's get it on.
Don't think that you've won. We're just getting started.
Oh, don't worry, so am I.
Feel the beat. Shred till I'm dead.
Oh no,
With the force.
I have him.
Let's nip that in the bud.
There's so much fire here. Let's make more.
There is no escape.
We'll add some of this in too. Why not? I'll just use everybody. Hear an echo. Oh wow. Okay, sorry. That was impressive. I didn't think he would do that. I haven't really encountered these guys yet.
Look alive. Hi. You asked for it.
King Deshret will not abandon any one of his followers.
I don't know. Guys clearly don't know your history. I do know a little bit.
Shine down. Insolent.
Alright.
I'm getting power cord. Time to rock.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Oh, don't die, don't die.
Illusion shattered.
We don't want that. No, we need that. Wow, Barbara. Ah! I'm having way too much fun in this game sometimes. When the game first came out, all the characters were really simple. And not complex in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, okay.
Wanna die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive.
Dude is huge. Like, what the hell? What is that?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna hit you with a guitar. That's what we're doing. Ow.
Shine down.
Being attacked by various creatures and people. Ow. I want an animal that does that. Can I have the windbird, please? I think it's pretty. Wow, they're all gone.
The commander has finally fallen.
But they're still coming at us.
Mm-hmm.
This place is like a gladiator's ring. They just keep coming no matter how many we beat.
Yes, keep fighting. There's no need to fear, and no need to back down. This is our last stand.
When the next wave comes, try to draw away their attacks. I'm going to see if I can take out that high platform.
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel.
Okay, now I'm confused. I thought Takriti was the one with the eye patch. Now it's Bashar. I'm so confused.
So they've broken through the front as well.
Yep, you've lost.
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fight like absolute madmen. No matter how much we throw at them, they just keep coming for more.
It's because they're enjoying it. You're also a chicken. Oh wow, okay, that was dark.
So,
This
did
guy
you
is like
see
cowering
what
in the
this
corner,
is
and the
yet?
mercenaries that I like that I'm helping, they like encircle this poor guy who's cowering in the corner, and all you see him like surrounded. The camera pans away, and you just hear screaming, and that's it.
Oh my god.
Like, this poor man.
Time to pay for everything you've done, Mitchell.
And he's
You
gone.
think
Like, I
I
don't
would
know.
give you that
Where'd he go?
opportunity? I will be buried in the sand alongside all the rest of our fading glory.
Hey, wait!
What is he doing? What the hell?
We were too late.
Yeah, he made himself a martyr.
It's over. There's no more need to fight.
I think this is the second person I've seen die in this game.
But if you're still going to cling on to your so-called mercenary's pride, then I'll give you all a good beating as well.
That guy looks really weird. That one looks like he's trying to be a desert ninja. With his pink hair.
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism.
I mean, it's
I'll get you all
fine.
back up here right away.
But how did you get up there? That's my question.
Let's go.
Like, they all appear up at the top, and then they're like, ah, we found the mechanism to get you up there. You were down... Were you not down here as well? Oh, maybe they were over there. I want to look around the room. Can I look around the room, please? I like these places. Yeah, it's weird. Whoa. Oh, hey, look. There's an underneath. Oh, no, there isn't. Nope, that's not an underneath. That's where you die. Well, that was fun. And weird. Dear game, do not throw me there, please. Anything else? I was just hoping that there might be something else. But no. What's this? It would help if I was actually on the elevator. So it has special walls so you can't fall off the elevator.
Who are you filthy rats? And why are you always pestering us?
That's interesting.
You call yourself a member of the infamous Deshret's relics, and you still can't even tell who's made it all the way to your headquarters?
Who knows what intent a bunch of rats may have? We try to catch a couple, and you all just show up on the other side instead. How are we supposed to figure out what you're after? Hey, have you ever heard of a man by the name of Kusela? Why would I know? It's not like I'm in charge or anything.
No, but you have an attitude.
This is your last chance to talk.
Yeah, no kidding. I would probably slap him around.
Hey, I said I don't know anything. I'm just an average member here. I'm telling the truth.
Wow.
If you're here to find someone, why don't you look through the records yourselves? Who can remember every name and face with so many people coming in and out every day?
The irony. His life became a light for so many, yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room? Answer me!
It's right over there. All the files are in there. You can go through them as much as you want. It's not like any of them still matter anyway.
I mean the old records room.
The old records room? You mean, the one that got burned down? Kusela. Ah, yeah, I remember him now. The guy who could hardly walk. Watch your mouth. That's our boss you're talking about. He was definitely faking it. We all let our guard down as soon as we saw him come hobbling in. But in the short time it supposedly took him to take a dump, he'd already gotten away and started a fire in the records room. He couldn't have possibly outrun us if he wasn't a fraud. And after that, Deshret's relics fell into complete disarray.
Stop wasting our time. Every one of us here is perfectly aware of what he had done. Tell me, where is the old records room?
It's just over there. Go see it for yourself if it means that much to you. There's nothing left in there but ashes. No human could ever survive that kind of inferno. Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll leave the others here to guard these guys. Spare them no mercy if they try anything.
That's right, no mercy. Can I talk to any of you? Just for shits and giggles? Oh yeah, let's talk to Stupid Head. Yeah.
I've already told you everything I know. Can't you just leave me alone?
Just... That's what he needs. Big punch in the face. This guy is dead. Stomp on his head. I tried, but it wouldn't let me. Alright, let's go look at the old records room. So pretty. I wish there were ruins like this. I wish I could explore places like this. Like, it pains me. What's over here? That I can't... Oh, this is the guy that... Oh, yeah, he dead. Okay, third person who's dead. Yep, that's the guy they killed. Yeah, he's legitimately dead. Darn. Wow. So far in this game, 3 people that I can identify have died. It's not that bad, there's just sand.
So, this was his final destination.
Mm-hmm.
How did he do it? Getting past all the guards with a limp and sneaking in here to start a fire? If he was nimble enough to do that, then he must have been able to get out of here after starting the fire, right?
Tia.
I feel for her. I'd be hopeful
I'm
too.
sorry. I know it's just wishful thinking. Let's look around. Maybe we can find something that's been left behind.
I actually like Dia's character. She's kind of cool.
Is this a cane? It must be the one that Dia's father used.
Aww.
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
4th person who died. Inazuma had the first one. Then the 2 dummies. And now this one. That is sad. Wow.
We're fortunate to somehow find that cane after that fire.
Let's split up and look around some more. What if something else has been left behind?
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Be surprised.
Huh?
Suddenly she became 12.
Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all.
She's so cute.
This is the most important line.
Thank you,
you can
teammates,
do
for
it.
locking me out of the room.
But Dia, you
sealing me in
defeated the dragon.
enemy.
Everyone's waiting for your
Thank you.
speech.
Huh?
Still too shy.
Playing Killing
All right,
Floor,
I'll-
my temetes
hereby
decided to
proclaim
weld
our
all the
victory.
all the
Evil
exits
shall
shut,
plague us
lock
no
me in there
more.
with the entire swarm of enemies.
Good luck.
I died. because they were all outside not doing anything, and I was inside doing all the killing.
Sucks to be them.
Hereby, proclaim
Yeah,
our
it sure
victory.
does.
Evil shall plague us no more, Dad.
Oh, this was sad. I hate when they do that. You can't read it. Like, it's over. I can't read it. It's gone.
What's this?
Don't you remember? You asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money. And Paimon said that she would get boatloads of tasty snacks. You looked super confused at the time, but said it was an adorable thing to say. These opportunities don't come by often. So today, Paimon's gonna treat you to a special crash course on Paimon's life philosophy.
I think I'll pick the first one just to be nice.
Hey, come on! Not that stingy.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, the point is that you should eat to your heart's content. You'll feel better for sure once you've gotten something in your tummy. Dunyarzad will also be here shortly. She's already heard that we're back.
Aw, thanks, you two. Honestly, this is very unlike me. I just had a lot on my mind on our way back, so I didn't know what to say. My chest was filled with all kinds of intense emotions. They just shook me even more than all the feelings we've shared during our previous adventures. But when everything came to an end, those emotions also vanished without a trace, and I was left feeling more empty than ever before. It was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me.
Well, she just found out that her father is dead. And why and how. That's pretty rough.
Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important thing in the world. But perhaps to us, it's the most worthless thing of all.
Yes, money actually leads to most bad things.
Idrisi and the others all used to say that they would quit if there was no Mora to be had. But when it came to avenging my father, there was no Mora to be made anywhere. My reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different? Despite all my promises about never forgiving him and never trying to understand him, I still went to such lengths to find out the truth and nearly even shed tears for his sake. We're hypocrites, all of us. Yeah, you're right. It's just a pity that we often only recognize our true feelings after it's already too late.
But that's because you ignore your feelings, and that's why you don't recognize them. This is why you're not supposed to.
You're back. Are all of you all right?
I don't know. Everybody's sad. This game sometimes is just fun.
Many people from the Corps of 30 came over, and I just wrapped up everything with my dad. All I can do now is wait for their verdict. Huh? Dia, you're looking quite down again.
Paimon will explain. A lot happened while we were gone.
Aww.
I'm sorry.
She
I
cried.
really should have controlled my emotions better. I just...
Yeah. Not the girl whose dad died, but the girl's friend. She cried. I know.
It's all right.
Not
lady.
for real, but, you
You were
know,
hurt by
because,
all of
like,
this as well.
it's a video game and she doesn't have
Be
tears in
cold.
her eyes, but, you know,
I'm starting to
they
feel
said so.
really guilty watching you cry like this.
No.
Poor thing.
Dia, your pain must be even worse. You shouldn't need to
Oh, now
comfort
she's
me.
still crying.
Hey, don't worry about me. If anything, this whole thing has finally shown me the difference between illusion and reality.
I don't know, that guy seemed to be an illusion just now.
My father probably thought that
Character
people could
just
settle into new
materialized in the
lives as long as
background.
they moved to a new environment. That thought has even crossed my mind a few times. It's like saying, what's wrong with adapting to a new life? However, there was always something deep within my mind that refused to accept it. this impulse brought me great turmoil, and even made me feel ashamed for turning my back on your father's kindness. But now that I consider it again, it all makes sense. The desert sands are a part of who I am, and I will never be able to lead a peaceful existence.
I found a way to get into Destiny last night, even after they were having all the issues.
I didn't know there was issues last night.
Yeah, you couldn't fly anywhere.
Oh.
Every time you go to fly, you get kicked. It was happening to everybody. Even their website was down.
Wow.
Bungie.net didn't work. It had a big old error pop up on the screen and it said host not responding.
Wow. Maybe somebody hacked them after all this craziness.
So we ended up going through I went to Dares of Eternity worked, but when I got in there, I was the only one there. So I started doing it solo.
Wow.
In like 10 minutes, finally some guy joined in, and he was happy to see me, and I was happy to see him because we had a partnership thing going on there, and then two other guys joined.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the tower after doing the timeline thing, catching everybody up on what has happened so far in the Destiny storyline, and it said go back to talk to Ikora. The great, I'm gonna get kicked. Nope, I was in the story. I was in the flashback thing, and it took me right to the tower immediately. When I got to the tower, there was 2 people in the entire tower.
Yeah, they probably did something similar, and that's how they got there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Weird.
So I posted it. I put it on TikTok. I told guys, I said, go through the timeline. Says if you haven't done it yet, it's still available for you. You can get to the tower this way, and Dares of Eternity is another way to get back into the game.
Well, at least it's fixed now, I'm sure. But I bet that's just a response to all the craziness that was going on this week.
I understand how you feel.
Probably so, yes.
That doesn't mean I won't be making any changes to my life, though. As an example, I'm now thinking about taking on some small odd jobs.
Oh my goodness.
It's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father and become a character in his play. Even if the ending of the story may be childish and ridiculous, it won't really matter.
Plug in my infrared.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora.
That would be cool, yeah. Be a hero mercenary, which is really just called a hero.
Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
Excuse me.
We'll come along too.
I can't thank you enough for taking care of me this entire time.
Let's go get a rug. We'll go roll up some people in that rug and throw them out.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yes, yes. Give me that.
Thank you for
Here's your reward. Thank you. Goodbye. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar. Do I remember how to get there? No, not really. Isn't it like over here? Yeah. I like down here too. This is still my favorite part of this game. I don't think I'll ever find another place. I like Sumeru a lot. Maybe it's just because, like, it reminds me of, like, when I traveled.
I really don't like getting random friend requests from people I don't know.
In Genshin?
No, in PlayStation, I left Killing Floor because they locked me in a room and left me in there to die. And then all of a sudden, one of the guys that left me in there just sent me a friend request. Nope, I don't know you. I'm very particular about who I accept requests from anymore after the banana incident. And banana is not a fruit, it is a person. For anyone listening.
I don't know, maybe there was an incident with a banana. It would explain things. Do you have a cold?
I forgot to turn the heat on, the air conditioner's on, so I'm getting all stuffy right now.
I see. Okay. No, I don't want a duel. Thank you, goodbye.
And I used my medical insurance to get me a
How'd
box
you
of
read
COVID
this?
tests, so I'm good to go. Since we're back in COVID and flu season right now.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in the city that have it.
As long as it doesn't give me another side effect after I get over it. I mean, the salt hypersensitivity is annoying enough. I don't need something else.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Oh, this rug here is quite something.
Really?
Craftsmanship is exquisite.
It
And
looks
the fabric is also of high quality.
like all the other rugs that are all exactly the same.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Oh my god, you're drunk. Satar is drunk.
Hey, aren't you that mercenary who bit his tongue?
Oh no, never mind. He bit his tongue. That's right.
Wait, are you here to take revenge on us?
What are you talking
Oreo,
about?
that was
Never mind.
I
adorable.
look
I've got
like
to
I
get a
can take
picture
you all
before
in
you
a
realize
fight?
what I'm doing.
I just came here to give you something. I'll be on my way to give myself up to the Corps after this.
Let me picture this.
Once I woke up, I hurried to the
Oreo.
Khan al-Ahmar's camp, hoping to
Hey.
alert them to your presence. But when I got there, I found no one except the members who were still too injured to move.
This guy is such a dork.
Ah, so you probably got there after us.
Thank you.
Yeah, they told me that they had exacted their revenge, and everyone had turned themselves in to the authorities. Even that last
Really
camp
hope you
was
didn't
not
just
going to
fart
last
in
for
my
much
blanket.
longer.
Oreo, that, of course, that would be karma.
I had
Mhm.
joined the cause to repay an old favor
She's
from
wrapped up in my
Kusela.
blanket, and I heard
Now
her.
that everyone's already
she
turned
was using
themselves
her.
in, I might as well do
Hmm.
the same. One of the injured members gave this box to me
There we
and
go.
told me that it contained
a
some of
kitty
the
cat
old
bear?
man's last
Picture
possessions.
two stream chat, and it's Oreo wrapped up in my blanket, and the only thing poking out is her head.
Oh, a cat
She
burrito?
did this. She did this herself.
Oh.
Let me go turn it.
We're waiting for him to send it. There we go. I think Courtney's still in here. Aw. That's so
Yep.
cute.
Isn't it?
She's in bed.
I turned around and she was all curled up like that, and I was like, "Oh my god, my kid."
That's awesome.
Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the Corps could get their hands on it.
Thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment or judge anyone for it.
I keep telling my coworkers, I can't wait for it to snow this year. Quit
So
saying
this
stupid
box
stuff like that. I
contains
said, why?
everything that Dia's
wanted
father
this-
left behind.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna get snow.
It feels lighter than expected.
well, they've gotten it before, and it's hilarious how they react. Hilarious. They're gonna
Yeah,
get a
it's the end of the
centimeter snow,
world.
And they go to Walmart and buy up all the food and all the milk. It's like you act like it's a blizzard.
Aw. See, Courtney said, aw. Mm-hmm.
Well, back in the day,
Even a blizzard. A
first thing
blizzard
you did
usually
in
only
any
lasts
war
a
was spend
day.
it on things like drinks and meat.
You know, these folks act
But
like it's
let's
the
see
end of
what's
the world.
inside.
Oh my
What's
god,
this?
snow, what are we gonna do? It's like
It's just a bunch of junk.
flurries, guys. You're gonna be just fine.
Ugh, it kind of stinks.
Perhaps it's just been left unopened for too long.
A handwritten copy of a storybook. The paper's already yellowed, and it looks like it's about to fall apart. It was
Aw.
against the Academia's rules to possess books for personal use. If he was going
Wow.
to break that rule, he could have at least copied something useful.
Okay, that explains it. I was wondering about that. Because, okay, so in the game, the sort of like country of Sumeru is like the land of like the academics, like smart people who study stuff and whatnot. And apparently the academia decided that people can't possess books for personal use. Yeah, like the more I hear about this, the way it was run, the more I'm like, huh, that's kind of familiar. I don't like this at all. Oh, it's horrible.
That probably means this was really important to him.
Ah, and here are a few bags of children's snacks. The packaging's completely deteriorated.
What, so the smart people
Maybe
made
that's
a
where the smell
monopoly
was
of
coming
books?
from.
Did he get those for you?
You got the tap running. Everybody in the stream, this is BMO brushing his teeth.
Hey, it was muted.
It's not anymore.
No, you didn't hear all of it.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Even when I was a child, I was never a fan of these kinds of snacks. He'd always say that he got them for me, but in the end, he always ate more than I ever did.
Okay, so he liked
Who
treats.
even leaves snacks in a box like this anyway? Isn't that just common sense? Forget it. Let me see what else is in here.
I'm glad that my kitty bird
A razor, some buttons, some round iron tiles, a wooden toy puppet, a wool scarf,
She
which,
scratched my
from the
nose
looks of it,
last night.
probably belonged to a woman, and
She
a
didn't
hair
mean to.
clip?
She was just reaching
Why
out
are
to
these
pull a
things
pet.
here?
Aw, they're her mom's things.
I'm suddenly feeling a little scared.
I'm sorry, my lady,
My God,
but
my mic
this is
moved
just
away
the
from
kind
my
of
head.
man he
You couldn't
was.
hear me at all.
Probably
No, I
saw
could
this
hear you.
box as
You're
some kind
just
of personal trash heap
there.
and dumped
Far
any and
away.
everything in there. Two empty liquor bottles.
This box is huge for a tiny
Tell me,
box.
guys, are these the kinds of things that a normal person would leave behind?
What an interesting man.
There's something in the bottle.
Oh, you're right. All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge. I was suddenly seized with an urge to write a letter after finishing this bottle. I just folded it up and left it in the bottle, though. If I end up forgetting about it, it won't really matter. To Dia. It's a letter for me? It's all right. I'll just read it out.
Okay,
If he went to
fine.
the
I don't
trouble
have
of
to
writing
read,
a letter,
you know.
there must have been some important things that he wanted to say.
Let's
Or
see.
at least record down.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk
Dia,
without a cane anymore.
your voice.
Much less go out
What
and have
happened?
fun. Guess I don't have many days left.
She became a dude.
If you're reading this letter, then I suppose I'm already long gone. You were adorable as a baby. Everyone loved you. And regardless of whether you were crying or laughing, everyone enjoyed having you in the group. But once you grew a bit older, you were no longer nearly as happy or cute. It's probably the guy's fault.
He didn't finish the sentence. They were never up to any good. But generally, that's what everybody says. Once you're no longer a baby, you're not cute and generally not happy.
Can you believe this guy? He can point the finger at himself.
Anyway, back to the point. To summarize, I'm writing this so you would know not to feel sad for me, even if you end up finding out the truth. The reason being that I was never your father to begin with.
Aw, this is even worse.
Wait, what?
Dea's dad wasn't really her dad.
Surely, he must be joking, right?
I don't know.
I was quite formidable when I was young.
I had a
100 times
feeling.
Cooler than some so-called flame main.
He's making fun of her now.
Really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny tiny bit of effort, I felt I could rule over the entire desert. But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day and discovered a baby in the sands.
What? Okay, it's cute, but what? So, okay, so her dad is not her dad, but he was having a drink, and I guess walking back drunk, he finds a baby in the desert, just there.
You were just lying there, small and helpless. You were so tiny that if the wind blew for just a little while longer, you would have been buried forever. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. Now that I think of it, you really were a bundle of energy.
Sounds like he's serious.
I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm sorry that I had to lie to them for so long, but I really had no other choice. I was their most esteemed leader, after all. It's not like I could just tell them that I suddenly wanted to play at being a father. At this rate, I'll puke up all the liquor I just drank from this bottle. Anyway, Dia, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
It was actually a good letter in the end.
That's the end of the letter. In the end, he was still thinking of me as a little child.
Okay, so we still don't know who Dea's family is. That's kind of weird.
I suppose.
Not unusual,
or
but kind of weird.
I would have suffocated under the sand a long time ago.
He was a good father to you. The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. It's just a pity that we had to learn the truth of everything like this.
Do you already have some ideas about the decision that he wanted you to
I
make?
won't be able to stay up much longer.
I do.
Yeah, you're getting
If you first
tired
found me
again
alone in the
early.
sands, then I
Well,
want to try my hand
I,
at finding the person who abandoned
went
me.
full tilt all day today. I didn't even take my secondary break I'm supposed to take.
Mm. It was a weird noise just now. Yeah.
I just have one
Are you going
wish,
back there
to tell
tomorrow?
them a story. That there once
Probably
existed
not.
a
I was
childish
gonna go in
and foolish
early, but
jerk with
considering
a heart
how
of
cold
gold.
it has been, I can't risk it because with me, if my core temperature gets too low, I'm real susceptible to the flu.
Mm.
I get the flu, it'll put me in a hospital. It always does.
No, don't do that.
My lungs, the flu hits my lungs pretty hard.
Mm.
It has since I was a kid. It's my kryptonite. It'll put me out.
And then there's me, who just gets really, really, really sick and then gets better. That's
See,
it.
We're perfect fits. So I get really, really, really sick with man flu. You can nurse me back to health.
Oh, pfft.
What do you mean poof? What's with the poof?
Man flu?
Yes, there's flu and there's man flu.
Yeah, I know what man flu is. It's, I have sniffles, I'm dying. No.
Yes. What do you mean no? Oh.
Hey, I had to take care of myself with COVID, and I had the first strain. I still managed.
I've had the first one.
Yeah.
It hit me hard as the second one did.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, I know how it hit you, but it wasn't like what hit me.
Man COVID.
Actually, I should have gone to the hospital. Honestly, I should have. But I'm kind of glad I didn't, because chances were at the time I would have really gotten sick.
Yeah, you don't want to be surrounded by
End up on the
everybody else that has it. Ventilator.
And apparently, like, people who did end up on the ventilator, the recovery time was insane. So you wanted to avoid it as much as possible.
It's not healthy.
Well, no, and it's not helping you. I mean, it's helping you, but it's not helping you the same way. So no, I didn't want to do that. Too cute, she says.
Under his care was I able to grow and mature into the person I am today.
Poor Dea. She just realized that she loves her adopted dad.
If you end up finding any leads, can you share them with us? We go on adventures all the time. Maybe we'll be able to find some information for you.
I'm a big advocate for adoptions.
Sure, I appreciate it.
I'm a product.
I wasn't
of an
expecting you to
adoption,
be
and I
so
love my parents.
enthusiastic.
Well, it was a familial adoption, but yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, everybody needs something. You can't just be like, you don't have any parents. That's it. You're on your own. Like, everybody needs that. That's not fair. It's the same thing I used to say, like, I always feel for the kids that are never adopted. You know, like the ones that are older. Because everybody wants to adopt the babies. Nobody wants to adopt the other kids. And, you know, that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible.
That's rough on them when they realize that.
Yeah.
I'll help too.
See, I gotta order a new
Thank
filter
you.
for my
All of you.
air
Thank you so
purifier.
much.
We're gonna
My life has certainly had its
make
twists
good
and turns,
memories
but
of
I've
this
always considered
person's
myself lucky
Ferdea of her dad
because
by
no
being
matter
good
where I've
people.
gone, I've always been surrounded by incredible kindness.
Is it already Black Friday?
I don't know. I live in Canada. When's your Thanksgiving?
On May 11th?
That's next week. Puppy! I can't touch it though.
I'm really hoping that that one scooter I was after will be on sale on Black Friday. Because if it comes down far enough, I'll just order it.
Ah.
That'll be my primary mode of transportation. Thing goes 55.
Just make sure that it's okay in the rain.
Yeah, and I'm gonna check with the clerk's office downtown. Maybe I might even ask the sheriff to see if he knows of any permit I require to operate it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got my temporary license. I just don't have my license. But it's like I literally ride a bicycle in traffic constantly. This just makes sure that I can go faster than the cars.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my main concern. I like my bike, don't get me wrong, but if I can get something that goes faster than that bike, that's on two wheels, I'll take it. Because I'll save money on gas.
Do I'll hate them story quest? I want to save the other two for last because they're kind of fun. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's do I'll hate them's.
This one is 50 miles an hour.
Bah Bah. That's his name, Bah Bah. His name is Bah Bah. Sorry.
Bah. Bah Bah?
I'm not even kidding. B-H-A-B-H-A. Bah Bah.
Bah Bah. What the fuck?
Apparently he's a rich businessman.
Uh-huh. I can definitely take a person like that seriously. Hello, my name is Baba.
No, not Baba. Bah Bah.
Bah Bah?
Well, I'm reading it
Klingon?
as if it were Arabic, but yeah.
Is it Klingon?
No! I said I was reading it as if it were an Arabic name.
Oh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Maybe you just haven't run into enough Middle Eastern A?
Not a lot of them in my area.
This is true. Well, I mean, look where I was working, right? I can't say working. Look where I was spending my summers slaving away. Essentially. Yeah. You know, working for free. Actually, no, I did get paid somewhat. But not in the same way. We're gonna see about how people feel about Al Haytham.
How's everything going with your thesis?
Uh-oh.
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
I might be having a little bit of PTSD. They're all talking about theses and how hard they are and how they might have to stop. And I'm like, no, don't do that.
Czar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Acting Grand Sage? That sounds like a new thing.
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in.
But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
Maybe I should do that when I'm done. Take a big long vacation. Go somewhere else. Stay there for a little bit. Wait. I have to pay off my student loans. Guess that's not happening.
They're really out of their minds,
Oh.
making Al-Haytham the acting Grand Sage.
Raj Kumar. I do agree. I think I saw somebody else mention this. Al-Haytham's name is wrong. It should be A-L and then a space or hyphen. Haytham. Because of, well, you know, like, kind of roughly what the culture is here. Like, Raj Kumar? Come on.
Take it easy,
We know that.
Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Have you seen Al-Haytham?
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him!
Because he saved
He
everybody.
was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time.
Oh my god, I love this. I'm sorry. You know what? I take back all of the things I said about Al-Haytham. There's a problem. Al-Haytham was me. He says he's one of my students. He rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was a better use of his time. I actually said that to a professor once.
Oh, God.
Except
no.
I went to class and slept the entire time. Because I was like, well, I'm physically here. You can't get mad at me. But I read all the stuff. I knew everything.
What brazen arrogance! Misery!
Now
of
I get it.
miseries. For the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Raj Kumar, I think you're getting sick there, buddy. Calm down.
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
That's great.
Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Al-Haytham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though.
Because it's freaking school. They never grew up. Oh my god. Why did I pick this quest? I'm going to be up all night laughing my ass off. No one else is going to understand why this is hilarious, but, you know, people in universities are really interesting. Poor Al-Haytham, though. Like, they're saying all sorts of things about him, and they're probably wild.
There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
I highly doubt that, and I hope not.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Annie, I'm probably going to go ahead and crash so I can get some sleep before I have to get up for work in the morning.
Well, you're up way before me, so have a good night.
I will. I'll text you when I head out and when I get there.
Yeah, no worries. Talk to you later.
All right. Good night.
Sleep well. Good night.
I will. You as well.
Mm-hmm. There goes. Okay. I'm going to drop out of the party, too, because there's nobody else in here, and I don't need to be in the party. There we go. Okay. I'll continue for a little bit.
Wow. News of Al-Haytham
I love it.
acting Grand Sage sure spread fast.
I had all sorts of rumors about me, too, and I'm actually one of the top students right now.
Guess he's less famous than Paimon thought.
Except I made it so that nobody knows who I am. Again.
Some people are saying good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Al-Haytham.
And I had a professor like that old guy. Oh, she did not like me. Who's this? Just a dude?
Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
The Matra.
The Matra?
Okay.
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a Matra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They are the only ones I can trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
Since you put it that way, fine, we'll take you to a Matra. We promised to take him to a Matra, but we don't know that many, do we? Oh, wait, Sino should be back at the Academia. Let's go find him.
Except I can't because I have to do his quest. Why? Okay. Well, that sucks. Because it's stuck. I have to do this one. And, that's Tainari. Wait a minute. Don't I also have... Oh, that's weird. Huh. I guess I have to start this one. It's like you have to start them and then stop them and then start them. It's really weird. I have to find them and then...
Wait, you two! Just a moment, please. You're the Traveler in Paimon, right? I thought you two looked familiar. People have been talking all about you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you. My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Academia. You're friends with Sino, right? I've heard him mention you before. Currently, Sino is out investigating a case involving smuggled canned knowledge. It's been days since we've last heard from him.
Oh no. Do you think he's in trouble?
Well, to be completely honest, it's pretty hard to imagine anything that could pose a threat to Sino. But since we haven't heard from him, we're starting to suspect that the case might be more complicated than we had originally thought. Word has it that you two are brave, smart, and extremely capable adventurers. Do you think you could lend us a hand and help investigate the smuggling?
Alright, since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. Sino suspected that there's a secret route being used to move the capsules.
Probably in the desert.
According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And, unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action. Last we heard from Sino, he was investigating somewhere outside Sumeru City.
Oh, really? Okay.
It seems that he had found some leads at the time, but we haven't heard from him since.
I guess I have to do this quest instead.
Sounds like we better go look for him. Come on!
Stupid fruit flies. Still fighting them off. Alright, I guess we're doing that one. Because, I can't do anything else. I wanted to save that one, because I'm sure it was going to be entertaining. There was something to pick up? Weird. I like to walk around. I don't know why. By walk around, I mean not teleport. I have no idea where I'm going. Where am I going? That way? I think we're going over here, actually. That was a good little roll. Hello? She's ignoring her customers. See, there's something over here. Puppy. Probably the party sauce, yeah. Party Sara, sorry. Party... Blah, blah, blah. Grr. That way. Oh, I bet that... Oh, you know what? I need those. Let's fall down for a minute. I don't want to fall on that, though. Wit. Yeah, it is absurd. Stupid things. I hate them. Oh no, you're totally going down. Frickin' whopper flowers. No. You do not get to. There we go.
Go, Barbara, go!
A pretty little flower. Alright, where'd he go? He's over here.
I'll protect us.
They're running away. You started it.
Go, Barbara, go!
I'm more interested in the mushrooms anyways, because they have the materials I need. Please and thank you. Ah!
Illusion shattered.
Nice try. Like the last one she needs. Oh, I didn't want you. Oh, I can't do anything yet. Oh, well.
Shine down.
She's getting the beating of her life right now.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, you can't do anything. That's why I enjoyed this game.
Shine down.
It's just a cool finisher. She was already done. Where's Chung Young?
Time for some training?
We'll see. Going up here to this. There's a hut.
Sino, there you are. We finally found you.
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar presence. But I'm very busy at the moment. We'll have to chat some other time.
That's right. Nabil asked us to come and check on the situation.
So Nabil told you about this? Divulging my location without authorization. I'll let it slide for now. This isn't the time for that. I see. Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information. Long story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
Whoa, sounds pretty complicated. But having a chance to catch bad guys with Sino, it's like we're a part of the mantra. All right, sign us up.
What? I can do this now?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Alright, let's talk. Let's.
I stand before it, alone.
What? I am so confused. Alright, see? That's all I had to do was find Sino. And then I can continue. Because I didn't want to do that one. Apparently I had to meet the other guy.
Hey there. Excuse us, but is Sino at the Academia?
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino? I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now. But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We ran into this guy by the gates, and he seems really eager to speak with Amatra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
Siraj.
Siraj. That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
Vahumana researcher?
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent. There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But please continue, good sir. What about Siraj?
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment everywhere. I ran as fast as I could, a little slower, and he would have caught me.
There's no rush. Please, take your time. What kind of experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
I don't remember.
Huh? You can't remember?
All I remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head started feeling weird. It's like a nightmare that I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous, and that they must be stopped. Oh, I heard they conduct business in the tavern. We have to hurry.
Even if what you say is... All right. I'll have some of my colleagues look into Siraj. But before that, I would like to administer the Matra lie detector test.
You think I'm lying?
I wonder what that's like.
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while?
What? I want to see what it involves. I'm curious. Oh, look.
Huh? I'll hate them.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on the leads he provided. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. After hearing about it, he left a message for Mahamatra Sino and then asked to join the investigation.
Huh. It's kind of weird for you to be working with the Matra. Is there a special reason?
You're overthinking things. My interest was piqued is all.
Really? I'm surprised you have this much free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham to participate in this investigation. As for you two... Oh, never mind. After all, you were the ones who brought Ilyas here. I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
Don't you worry. Our lips are sealed.
All right, in that case, I'll fill you in on what we know so far. Ilyas claimed that Siraj will be conducting some business with a Kasharawar researcher at the tavern. This is one of his few clear memories. It seems he stumbled upon this information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the Academia right now. He applied for long-term off-site research 1 month ago. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Oh, come on! We already said that we're coming!
To the tavern, because that's where everything shady happens. I feel like they need to get smarter about this. If you're gonna do something bad, maybe don't plan it at the tavern. Like, if I was, like, one of the characters in charge of finding people like this, I'd probably spend all day there. Because I'd get so much crap. It would just all get done. Alright, tavern is this way. Which is weird that I know where the tavern is. Actually, we've been there a few times in the game, too. I poke fun, but I actually don't need anything, but thank you anyway. Goodbye! I just wanted the stuff that you have. See? Haha.
We're here, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. What's our next course of action?
I thought he wasn't supposed to be a part of this.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately. The new Academia decree clearly states that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation. If your superior were here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do. Instead, he'd be telling me to stay out of the way.
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter and search for suspicious persons. Ilyas, please stay here. Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, I'll have to trouble you with the protection of our primary witness.
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
I don't think he can. He has nothing. Muscles is lazy.
He's the same as ever. Casually ignoring people just like he did back at Aro Village.
Well, yeah. He's lazy.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along as you do. But unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers. That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic traps. The test was strictly unnecessary, though. I hope that our exchange will assure him that I won't interfere with their work this time.
Why is this so complicated?
Because people are involved.
This is why I was against becoming the acting Grand Sage from the very first. Titles and rank inevitably make a lot of things more troublesome than usual.
Excuse me, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've had a question on my mind, and I need to know the answer no matter what. Have we met before?
No. I have no recollection of ever meeting you.
Haha! I thought so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
This is weird.
Then why did you ask?
Well, for some reason I felt a sense of familiarity when I met you for the first time.
Really? A misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham, we've apprehended a suspect.
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawar researcher who has to deal with him. His name is Narendra.
Aw, darn, I was hoping it was gonna be Kaveh. I thought that would have been funny. But no.
Acting Sage Alhaitham? Wait, can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did steal some mechanical components from the lab and sell them, but does something like that really warrant the personal interest of the Acting Grand Sage? What have I gotten myself into? I know I let greed get the best of me, but please, I promise that this won't ever happen again.
Oh, he's so snivelly.
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Of course.
Do you know Siraj?
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer. He asked to make the transaction at the tavern, but he never showed up.
What were the details of this transaction?
He's doing some kind of experiment that seems to require many power generators and electrical components that can only be found in our project. He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of Mora if I was willing to put some aside for him, under the pretense of them being defective parts. We had originally agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today to do the trade. I sure didn't expect to get stood up, or run into you all.
Perhaps Siraj was aware that Ilyas might leak information, so he intentionally didn't show up. Whatever the case, it seems that this lead ends here. The good news is, regardless of what Siraj was planning, his progress will now be severely hindered by a lack of power generators and electrical components. We still have time to conduct our investigation. Do you have any more questions for the suspect?
No, he's all yours. But I'd like to borrow Ilyas for a while.
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detection exam, which showed that he has a genuine case of amnesia. We're not planning to pursue any further breakthroughs on that front. However, I am curious, what do you need him for exactly?
I've read some papers regarding amnesia, and I'd like to try restoring his memories.
I see. We'll be returning to the Academia then. I'll leave Ilyas in your care.
Interesting.
Follow me.
Where are we going? Over here in the corner? Yep. So serious. Let's go stand over here.
At the tavern, and Narendra didn't give us any leads. Ugh, that means we're stuck.
Are we though?
Oh, Hatham, are you serious about seeing things through? Paimon's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
I thought you would have guessed the reason by now.
Huh? Paimon has no clue. Hey.
Yes, we were classmates.
Aha.
Oh, so that's why you asked to come along when Arav briefed you on the situation. So you're not here because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth, but I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with.
Wow. Wow, that was rude.
For the time being, all you need to know is that we were once classmates. I became the scribe afterwards while he continued his academic endeavors. He submitted a thesis 1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion. I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution. From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none, the 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world. They are also what the sages use as a reference when formulating or amending the rules of the Academia. My opinion was that Siraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took some of my suggestions on board and ultimately decided to reject the application.
Oh, and then Siraj got upset and was like, "Ah, you destroyed my thesis."
So that's why he's buying energy sources and electrical components.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the rules and conduct his experiment in secret.
That sounds super suspicious. Oh, we gotta stop him. Ilyas, can you try to remember things again? Maybe something new will pop up.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times. And no matter how hard I try, it feels like everything in my mind is shrouded in a thick mist.
It is possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress. However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away. They can be restored with the appropriate stimulus. Now, try to recall things you care about. They don't need to be related to this case.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person I am, the things I've done, I can remember some things, but I can't recall some others no matter how hard I try. But I do vaguely remember that there are 2 things that I have to do no matter what.
Do tell.
The first is to get my paycheck from the Academia and give it to my younger sister in Gandharvaville. I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister every month to pay for family expenses.
And the second thing? What's the second thing?
I can't remember. Sorry, there's just so much I can't recall.
Not unexpected. However, you're the only one who has seen Siraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As such, we'll do everything we can to help you regain your memories.
Losing your memories must be really painful. But don't you worry, we'll help you get them all back.
Oh, thank you so much. This feeling, it's more than just pain. I don't know how to describe it. I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am, and my head's always ringing. It feels like I could faint at any moment. But amidst all that, it also feels like I've been set free somehow. Nevertheless, I have you all to thank for bringing me what clarity I do have right now. Now, I do remember that I worked part-time at a place in the academia called the Research Preparation Center. That's also where I got my monthly paycheck.
I see. In that case, let's go and find whoever's in charge there.
No, we get to go to some part of it. Okay. Oh, 3 more books. Where are you, Amber? I'm gonna get you finished so I can put you away. Okay. Let's see what this conversation sparks. It's up there. Okay. This way. I'll just run really, really fast. She runs. They all run a little weird. Considering she's in heels, she runs very forward. To the library. I like this place. I would like to be in this place. Look at all the books. It actually... Oh, there's books up there too? Is that books? Yeah, supposedly those are books up there as well. Not sure how you're supposed to get to those. Oh, this place that he works at is a spot in a library?
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But that can be a rather convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilyas. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilyas, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. You remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application. He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project. He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
I have no objections.
Look for Chandra. Come on. We break the rules. There we go. He's gonna go and have coffee at the cafe. So we went to the tavern. Now we're going to the cafe. It's just a different place to drink drinks. Shortcut. Ooh, actually. Check something. Uh-huh. Yes. The boon of the Elder Tree. What is this? A gadget. Oh, it helps you collect wood. Alright then. Thank you, goodbye. This is the cafe. Doo-doo-doo. Right. I'm confused. Yeah, I don't see this dude. Why? Yeah. I keep walking into him. Poor man. What? Where is he then? To the side? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that... it's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new Sages would have interest in, right?
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that
they have to learn how to
require
study
all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
But that's not how you get...
You get it, right? No. After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Ooh, I know that feeling. That's called a migraine.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head... it hurts.
Please don't smash your face on that.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module, like a worker bee in a beehive.
Interesting.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human
finish
society
this part and then I'm gonna have to go to
toward their
sleep.
ultimate evolution. First, he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the overmind.
This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members, based on their assigned number and the task's importance. Lastly, this system must support the rapid exchange of information within the collective, or even better, allow its members to share their memories and emotions.
Okay, so essentially it's like a walking Akasha terminal.
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
I don't believe that.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
It's just as Alhaitham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number. I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly, and that the hive would soon be complete.
Oh no, then we gotta hurry! We have to stop him before it's complete!
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right. Some details don't add up.
Yeah, where's the other 35 people?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
Please, wait.
Yes?
I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special, though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity.
Okay.
That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name is Janaki. If you're interested, you can try to find her. She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Okay. I am going to stop the stream here because I am tired and starting to fall asleep. So, I will be back tomorrow. I think it looks like we're streaming The Division. So, we will be doing that as per usual. So just going to say thank you guys for coming. Thanks for watching. I know some people stopped in and they had other things to do. It's totally fine. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow, so have a good night.